Alright, hello. Ryan here. We're gonna do a real quick mod review of the shovel in the game here. Uh, More or less kind of showing what what I think you should use it for, what I think it's kind of intended for. When I first saw that this was coming out, I got pretty kind of excited, like thinking of what I could potentially use it for, and then I watched one video by Sealy P. Watched a bunch of his videos. Uh, you But the only thing is with his, he was basically showing you how to use it, that you could pick up stuff with it, whatever. But he was picking up grains and throwing it into a trailer. I mean, obviously that's one thing you can do, but as you said, it is a little weird to use. But what I had hoped it would work for, and he probably, I think, would have been smarter for him to show this, because I think this is what it's actually probably intended to use for, is cleaning up your animal pens. Because obviously, instead of trying to drag out a tractor or whatever, skid loader or something to come in here and clean stuff up, not that it's going to waste much maintenance, but it'll less maintenance on that vehicle and gas and whatnot. And actually, this came out in perfect timing, because I was kind of saving up and about ready to go try and buy a skid steer, because I'm playing on the old stream map, and this is your sheep shed, so this is going to be kind of difficult to get a tractor in here and turned around to dump the food back in for them. I suppose you could open this door, drive all the way through, and come around the other way and dump it in there, but I'm trying to avoid going out into their pen, just doing it this way. So I was going to get a skid steer, because I'm going to need one to get eventually anyway, to get these pallets out, or at least it'll make it a life a lot easier. But anyway, so as far as the shovel, it is a tool though, so when you do purchases, it's not like the whatever chainsaws where you just automatically have it. You actually have to go to the store and pick this thing up. And then I just went back in my truck and threw it in the pickup bed of the truck and did that. But then you're just gonna pick it up like any other thing, and then it is, like I said, it takes a bit to figure out how to use it. It's weird. Like, I'm struggling with it right now. I don't even know what I'm doing. There we go. So then you can just clean up your animal sheds instead of dragging the truck through here. Just clean that stuff up, and then, like, as you do have to tip it all the way forward to dump it. So then you just dump that stuff out and call it a day. Now they're clean, and might as well just run over here with it and go over to the chicken thing and do the same. It is like, I think there is another bucket mod that I don't have, but it is kind of similar to that, where it kind of automatically picks up the stuff. So when you get near it, it's going to pick it up. So when you're dumping it, be careful where you're at, or you're going to be picking it up as you're dumping it. Oop. And then that's pretty much all she wrote. And I know it doesn't update eventually, so I don't think you'll be able to see, but yeah, it's not going to show yet that it's 100% clean, but it's oh, there's a spot. Yeah, it's probably an instance where I dumped it back on the ground. I don't see anywhere where it shows you, like, what's actually in your shovel. But in the thing, I mean, you obviously would have to go to the mod app first, but I think it was in miscellaneous. Maybe not. No, it might be in the, it's in, like, in tools. in the miscellaneous tools. So there, shovel, $100. Holds 100 liters, it looks like. So, but it doesn't. So that's why. I mean, it doesn't hold very much. So you're not gonna want to be filling up a trailer or anything like that. That's gonna take a while. I mean, he even said that too, like jokingly. But the only other thing I thought of what could be useful for it too is topping off the food. So not only cleaning up the garbage that's on the ground, but say for example you have a storage shelter building, or just randomly on the ground you dump excess grains or whatever on the ground, like potentially, and I don't see why it wouldn't work. You could, like, say for example right here, I could just dump a pile of barley and I could come over here and pick it up and run over here and top off the chickens. And then yeah, just like that, you can't like kind of tuck it away or put it away somewhere. Like it's an actual like tool, so you have to actually like put it somewhere. I've just been kind of let's drop it here somewhere. Oh no, where am I? Where's the shovel is a better question. I probably banged it against the wall and it probably fell. Yeah, okay, there you go. Yeah, that's the first thing I did. I grabbed it and I tried to get it in my pickup when I first picked it up, but then it just falls to the ground. So it is an object, or an actual piece of machinery, I guess you could call it. So you have to pick it up from the shop and you kind of got to do something with it. Park it somewhere. So as I said, that was just going to be just showing how to use that. I don't get too many views on many of my videos, but hopefully I'll start to get more and get some likes, get some subscribers. I think I'm eventually going to do a let's play on the flat map. I don't know exactly eventually when I'm going to do it and what frequency I'm going to film or show the parts. I mean, I just basically press the share button on my PlayStation, talk to myself, and share it directly. Sometimes it goes through Share Factory, sometimes it just goes straight on. But anyway, eventually I'm gonna do I think I'm gonna do a let's play of the flat map and see how the hell that works, and try and make myself a map. But you kind of do only still get the same amount of slot counts and whatnot, and I don't exactly know how it's going to work, because once again I watched a real quick video on CLP. It looks like you only, like just any other mod map like these, it looks like if you start on normal mode, which I usually start with, you start with some machinery and $100,000, and the sell points are there, and then you got like your house building and then a couple machines and $100,000. That's about it. So I don't know how I'm really gonna get started with that, especially like building roads or buildings and everything else, because that obviously costs money and takes up your slot count. So once you start building, you're not gonna have any more room to buy any tractors or anything. So I'm thinking with that one, when I do that, I'm going to start that one, and I guess you could call it the medium mode, so I can start out with more money and less or no machinery, so I can do my own oops, I think I might have just fed him again. Nope, good. Just trying to pet this damn. They always run away. But you'll start with more money and less machinery, so that might be good, because then I'll have more money to start with to start building stuff. So enough of me talking. That's all it was. It was just showing me my opinion kind of on what the purpose of that shovel is for, and I think it's actually going to be kind of brilliant, because then at least with cleaning this, I can use a shovel to clean that stuff up, and might not even need the front loaders on the tractors. Because I think I still am going to buy I think I probably still will buy a skid steer loader, because it's going to be hard to get these eggs out of here, or eggs, the wool out of here. It can be done, but make it look easier. I'll probably get a skid steer. Plus, I got horses on the way far other end, so looks like you don't need to clean them up though, so that's good. That is about it. So thank you. Enjoy. Get yourself $100 shovel and clean up your animal pens. Good night.